We're back with more Brazilian mechanics. Today I'm gonna build a drag car similar to my other one, but I gotta find the car first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the junkyard and hang around for a little while and see if I can't find the same car I got. Maybe show you guys how to build a real drag car on this game. And then I can show you guys lap times or whatever. So here I am at the junkyard. I don't see the car I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for this timer up here to go down, and we'll see if one spawns in. Sometimes they're over here, sometimes they're over here. It just really depends on what spawns. They're kind of a little hard to come by, so trying to make sure that we definitely can get one. Timer just hit 0. We're gonna see if we can't get a fastback to build. As you can see, I'm zoomed out over the junkyard with the free camera. Alright, so we're at the junkyard. The junkyard just reset. I just bought this beamer, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build this beamer. And I know you can build them really fast, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this to the shop, get her cleaned up and everything, and I'll skip to whenever we're building it. So here we are at Comet Auto Pecas, which is the parts store pretty much. And what we're going to do is we're going to engine swap this with the V8. And that's what we're gonna do, so I'll kind of get into that in just a minute. First we're gonna take all this stuff out of here because we ain't gonna need it. And what I can do is I'm gonna store these parts just because they are good parts actually, and you rebuild them, you can put them in pretty much anything. It's a good motor for this. They're really good motors for hatchbacks and stuff, and I don't know if I have any inventory space left, so yeah, that's fun, I guess. I don't really need to keep the battery anyway. But yeah, this guy building the V8, but he didn't buy the performance heads. This is what you're gonna want to buy. So this right here is the performance block. Not really a performance block, but it's the block that we're gonna need, which is right here. We're gonna see if we can't slap this sucker in here. We can. There we go. It's backwards, but we can. Alright, so we're gonna build a V8 BMW, I guess, with a small block Chevy. Getting some decent power out of this thing. Oh yeah, dude, we're dying on this. Dude, this thing goes. Then we got a little bit of tuning to do, so I can show you guys some of that. But we're gonna come up from the parts store and we're gonna go up here and we're gonna take this right. Go into this dyno shop right here. Do a little bit of tuning. Leave her rusty for now. It's 205. Let's see if that does anything for us. Alrighty. We'll see how that does on the track. Alright, here we are at the drag strip. So there's nobody to run times with me, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see how fast I can get it to go. Let's find out what the max speed on this thing is and how fast we pull up. So we got pretty slow at first, but we hit it. She goes. Wow. Yeah, that thing is pretty fast. Turn this thing around. Now it doesn't matter where you paint your car or anything. You can paint it anywhere. You can rust remove it anywhere. I'm gonna make this one clean. It looks like the default color is pink. We might change that around. Might not. I kind of like the pink look, but it is kind of, I guess, girly if you will. What we're gonna do is we're gonna type exclamation point colors. And we're gonna come up here and we're gonna see all kinds of different colors, colors that we might like, colors that we might not. Alright, so we got our color. I decided to go with a smoky gray. We're gonna see how that looks. Here we are. We're gonna start on the hood, and I do kind of like that, so that's what I think I'm gonna go with. And what I'm actually gonna do to make this look a little more sporty is I'm gonna change this to 000, and I'm gonna change the hood to black, and we're gonna change the trunk to black. Now that's our little drag car. This thing gets, man, it's pretty fast. So that's how you build a drag car on Brazilian mechanics. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe. I don't know why I'm even making this video. Usually I don't really care to make videos, but I guess this is what happens when you're bored. So here we are. It's my drag BMW, my new car. She eats. It's pretty good. Alright, see you guys next time.